to Stock Talk. This is your host, Scott. Just wanted to jump on here this weekend, make a little short video about NVAX and what happened yesterday with the FDA paperwork that went out for the meeting that's going to be this Tuesday for approval with the FDA. A lot of bad articles came out, and of course, NVAX took a huge dive. Um, what I had actually done the day before is I had sold completely out of NVAX. My thinking was that we had a good day on Thursday, and I've seen too many Fridays where we just give it all back. So that's why I did that. But at the same time, I was just trying to get in, on a dip. I had no plans of completely exiting Novavax. My plan was Friday to buy back in, and that's what I did with 2/3 of what I sold on Thursday. So. Uh, as usual, my timing was not perfect. We bought in the 50s after it fell all the way down to 40 something. So bought in around 53 or so. 53 was probably 53.50, something like that. Uh, but it did continue to fall on the bad news that was out there. So I wanted to talk about that. I wanted to address that real quick, just to kind of give you an idea of these games that are played in this market. You do see uh, all kinds of articles coming out about there's this big issue about some of the things they found as far as safety goes with Novavax vaccine. Well, I'm going to show that to you in this document in the executive summary of what it said. So we're going to look at that right now, and let's go ahead and jump over and look at that. Here's a copy of that executive summary. All you got to do is Google it. You can easily read what's in it. But I've kind of highlighted this is what got everybody stirred up. Right here, it talks about this myocarditis, and there's another carditis there, pericarditis. Uh, but it talked about that, and this is the paragraph that got everybody stirred up, and this is the paragraph that all the articles that came out yesterday and knocked the stock down. This is what they focused on. But here's what they should have focused on is the next line here. Okay. All right. And it says, however, a causal association between vaccination and these events cannot be concluded based on available data. Okay. And then if you go down a little bit further in this executive summary, it says here the benefits of Novavax COVID-19 vaccine second dose primary series outweighs its risk for use in individuals 18 years of age and older. So just by looking at those few little sentences, you can see, at least it's clear to me, that all this was a nothing burger yesterday. And the company actually came out with an article saying pretty much the same thing, that they don't see any cause here to be concerned. And as far as safety goes, matter of fact, it was about even on these events with those that had the vaccine and those that did not have the vaccine, that had a placebo. So uh, the company came out pretty much stating that. So my eyes are going to be on next week, Monday. We did see a pretty good little recovery during the day uh, with Novavax. It did go up from the bottom there, and it seemed like it was holding up pretty good. Huge number of shares traded. I think it was 23 million shares, normally four or so. So that means the big boys are involved. And anytime you see that kind of volume, watch out, because there's some interested folks. Okay. And we have this meeting is going to be Tuesday, and I expect them to get approval. Now, how it's going to react from that point, after getting beat down, it probably will have room to move up. I was thinking it might sell off before, with the news, but had no idea this was going to happen Friday. Wished I did. I would have not bought in so early, but I did. And we got about another third of those shares. I bought back 2/3 of it, and now I'm going to try to get that other third back, and at an even lower price. I sold out at 56, 55, and 56 on Thursday. So it was a good move. It just what could have been a lot better if I would have waited a little while before I bought back in. Had no idea this was going to happen to the stock, but that happens. But my focus is going to be on Tuesday, whether they actually get the approval, and that's probably when I'm going to buy. I probably will not buy before then. I want to make sure that approval comes because there's some games played here. I don't trust the FDA. I don't trust these hedge funds and all these other folks that can play these games with these stocks because they're out there, they're real. So I'm going to be a little cautious before I buy back in that last third. But as soon as that approval is, and I'll watch how that stock reacts, I may jump right back in and get the other third. But if it's not moving, I'm probably going to just hang on and just see because I think what's going to drive this in the future is going to be these earnings, and they've got to deliver on that, or they're not going to go anywhere in their share price. So, anyway, just a quick video. That's what I wanted to do. Get on here and tell you about that. Uh, it's so much false information that goes on when things like this happens. I like to get on the message boards. You'll hear. You got to learn how to uh, read the things there and take them with a grain of salt. There's some good folks on those message boards that keep things up and on the up and up, and so that's what I kind of look for too. But good luck to you. It's going to be a wild week for Novavax Monday, Tuesday. It's going to be exciting either way, but let's hope we can turn from here. But let's just hope there's no more games played. All right. Have a great week. Good luck to you, and we'll get back on here in a couple weeks. Thanks.